I'm going to read your guys' quiz to you, your skill check on theme. Make sure you record your first and last name here. Okay, so the first question is, what is the theme of this passage? If you remember, the theme is what the author wants you to learn. What lesson are you supposed to get out of the paragraph? When the final bell rang, Jan hurried down the hallway alone. She hadn't been able to convince her friends to try out for the talent show. When she reached the auditorium, she had added her name to the sign-in sheet. Then she went out into the hall to wait for her turn. Jan turned around when she heard footsteps approaching her. "I thought you might appreciate a friendly face in the audience," her friend Melissa said. So what is the theme? Is it about friendship, loneliness, or jealousy? Number 2, again, you're finding the theme or the lesson that you're supposed to learn from this. I was not looking forward to cleaning the garage, but I had promised to get it done. That's why I was surprised when Mom joined me on Saturday morning. She collected and organized all of the sports equipment. My brother joined us next and grabbed the broom from my hands. That gave me time to organize the tool bench. With everyone pitching in, I enjoyed cleaning the garage. So again, is the theme finish what you start is the greatest goal? Taking pride in work makes it turn out well? Or working together makes the job more fun? Number 3, what is the main message of the poem titled The Gift of Spring? After a long winter, the world comes to life in spring. Baby birds chirp from their nests as tiny leaves bud on tree branches. Colorful flowers begin to bloom and the grass turns a deep green. Playground fill with laughing children, and heavy coats switch over to light coats. Trails make room for hikers while bike paths are overrun with bikers. After a long winter, it's good to be alive in spring. Is the main message spring is the most pleasurable season of the year? After a long winter, the world comes to life in spring. Nature recovers from winter's harsh weather each spring. Number 4, you're identifying the theme or the message here again. Scott and his mom were canoeing on the lake. They paddled slowly and saw many things. Then Scott saw a friend in the fast boat. "Race you to shore?" Scott's friend called. They both laughed. Much later, Scott and his mom arrived on shore. The fast boat had run out of gas just before arriving. Scott's mom winked at him. "I guess we won after all." Then they paddled over to help. So is the theme that many hands make light work? Slow and steady wins the race? Or always look before you leap? Your last question, again, you're identifying the main message of the story. Trenton read the poster at the community center that said, "Our beloved dog is missing. Please help us locate our dear Buster." Beneath those words was a photograph of a shaggy dog with floppy ears. Trenton wanted to help, but he was just one person and wondered what he could do. "I may be just one person," he thought, "but I have a ton of friends." He rounded up as many as he could, and together they found Buster and brought him home. Is the message here that communities work best when they cooperate? One person can make a big difference? Or pets should be loved and protected? When you're finished, make sure you click Turn In on your skill check-in, and then head back to your reading workbook to submit and check all of your work again.